Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Shoot the Ish. And today, I have come with one of, well, I should say, my new hostess that's going to be actually being on Shoot the Shit with me, or Shoot the Ish with me. And again, like to say Happy New Year, and just let you know, her name is Erica Kane. Today we're going to just be talking about a couple of things. You know, I realize a lot of times, you know, when I did the podcast, there's a lot of things that I could be doing from a male's point of view, but I've always thought about, you know, creating a podcast that, you know, that the ladies could love too. And, you know, I've actually looked her up, found out a lot of things about her, and I realized I was like, you know what? If any perspective I was going to get is definitely going to be coming from her. So, you know, what we're going to talk about today is a bunch of topics, but, you know, one of the things I did want to talk about, being that it is the new year, let's talk about some shit that we don't even want to, like we don't want to see happen in the new year. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes up with the new, basically for the new year, everybody's talking about the New Year's resolutions. That's cute and all, but nobody ever really does it anyway. So we can talk about some shit that we don't even want to see this year happen. And I know for me, is a bunch of things, but you know, what's some shit that you don't want to see this year no more?
I don't want to see stupid shit like the crate challenge.
The crate challenge?
When the niggas was on the crates and they was like walking up the shit
that shit ended already.
But we don't need nothing new like that. We don't need nothing else like that. People are gonna eventually try to make some dumb new challenge. Or something, I don't know, unattainable, honestly. Like, or if you attain it, what does it get you? Like, we need to stop.
That is true. What did it get you?
Like, we need to stop the clout with no results. Like, what did it do for you?
it broke your ankles. It gave us entertainment.
It fucked up your credit because you ain't got no insurance anyway. So when you left the hospital and got that bill, it was like, yeah, I ain't finna pay that.
No, I mean, I know one of the things that I realized that, like, and not to be, just to be honest, I don't mean to talk y'all already, for those who know me, know I don't want to be on no preacher cliff shit, but at the end of the day, I'm tired, like, I know this shit, everybody talk about, like, everybody did the first thing, like, I think Soulja Boy was like, oh, yo, I'm the first to do this, I'm the first to do this. I just want everybody to stop, like, on some real shit, stop killing each other with dumb shit, like, for real, like, I know, like, the Bronx right now, look, I don't even mean to bring this up, but if y'all know, everybody, if y'all been following the news, that new mayor in New York, he hit niggas hard right now. They just arrested all them, like, all those people that been killing those people. Like, the new mayor in New York.
Not Cuomo.
No, Cuomo. Cuomo's the governor. Like, I'm talking about. No, the new, I forgot his name, but it's a new black mayor, and he's a Republican mayor. This is the first time in a while that they got a Republican mayor.
Okay.
And he said, this dude was like, yo, arrest them all. So all those drill rappers and shit in the Bronx and all that in Brooklyn and stuff, he arrested all of them. It was a raid last night. They hit people around 5 o'clock in the morning. They arrested
I gotta do my research and get back to on that.
They hit all of them. Like, they said the youngest people was like 14, 15. But we see all this shit on the news. You know, them kids be out there bucking. Like, they arrested like 17 people. So
they just be the foot soldiers. Like, they don't even really be the people.
I already know New York about to be, and you know 50 said something about that. It's like, yo, this man about to arrest everybody. So when it's all said and done, like, yo, I think New York about to arrest everybody who doing all that shit. So truthfully, I can already see 2022, all that drill rap, because I think K Flock just got arrested. Is like, I still follow that drill stuff. I know I'm older, but I still follow all that shit. But like, they arrested a lot of people and shit like that. So for one, they definitely knocking a lot of that, like, all that killing shit that's happening out there and all that gang shit that's happening out in New York. They really knocking all that down. So I hate to bore you with all that shit. I'm thinking my non shit.
It's more like I wish I knew. I need to know a little bit more about what exactly is going on before I can comment. Because I don't like to comment without knowing all my information.
Wait, you want people to die still? I mean, at the end of the day,
I need to know all the information. Okay, because we get a lot of information about basically what they want us to know. So I need to dig. I gotta dig. Like, get the shovel.
Wait,
like,
hold up. You mean to tell me you watch YouTube? You see all them niggas they kill each other. They shoot. You don't watch that shit?
No, I don't.
Oh, I do. I guess that's the sad part.
No,
I be
it's
watching all
to
that
each his
killing
own.
shit.
But
But no, they be wilding out there. That drill rap shit. They be shooting.
Well, I'm sending positive vibes over there. That's all I can do right now. Just positive vibes, positive energy. You know, the idle mind is the devil's playground. So find something that keeps you productive and makes you money, and hopefully you won't be in that shit.
Look. So, all right. So that's my thing. Like I said, for the new year, I just want to see all that stop, right? So that's really been my thing for the new year. And I must say, I got news tonight. I got news tonight. And my New Year's is starting off all right. So I got some good news tonight. So that's all I can say. I like the way the year's starting off, right? That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Copy cool.
So, is that it? That's all you, like, you ain't got nothing else you want to see?
I mean,
stuff
I guess another thing I want to see in one thing I want to see, skirt what I don't want to see. What I want to see is people actually using this, like, they brain. Like, people actually questioning shit, assessing things before they jump into it. You know, not just going with something because it sounds fucking good. Like, I don't know how many times I can stress it, because I stress it a lot, but...
Well, like what?
Well, if you really want to get into it...
What?
One thing, we need to make sure that people is looking out for red flags. Okay?
Wasn't that something going on? Like, I think that was on, like, either Facebook or either Instagram. Everybody was talking about red flags, and they put the
different things, that they need to look out for whatever situation in their life. One main thing I feel like needs to be spoken about that has not been spoken about is red flags if your man is in the closet. Okay? AKA suspect nigga. Because no one talks about it enough. That's why them niggas in the closet.
But you remember, like, you gotta remember, it was a time, like, I'll say back in the days that everybody be talking about closet niggas. We had R. Kelly talking about that whole fucking trapped in the closet. So,
but look at what year that was.
Yeah, so it's been talked about.
But it's not actually reiterated. Like, no one's actually said, this is what to look for. It's been talked about. But if no one's outlining what to look for, it's just gonna keep getting talked about because it's an experience that someone went through.
So would you say that
I'm trying to give preventative measures.
So what would you say are signs of a suspect nigga? Now understand. Now always know this. This is type of shit that, again, a female will be able to explain. Me, I can't talk about suspect niggas because I like women, and if a woman is a suspect, I love it even more. Okay. So, I mean, at the end of the day, guess what? I love suspects.
So, I'm going to break it down real quick. One thing I've noticed in my experience, because I'm not speaking on everybody. First and foremost, when a nigga is in the mirror longer than you. I.e., not like, oh, he got a fucking zit and he's trying to clean it up and he's in the mirror longer than you. No, that nigga every day when he's in the bathroom, he's doing mad extra shit where you're like, seriously? Like, were you, as a woman, if a woman has to question why a nigga staring in a mirror, it's a red flag. Why are you questioning it? You shouldn't even have to question because that means he's been in there a little bit too much longer than you suspect he should.
All right, well, wait. So that would be suspect or motherfucker?
That would be one red flag. It's just like if 3 of these apply to you, 3 or more apply to you, that nigga is fucking, he in the closet. But if it's one here and there, it's fine. I'm not generalizing. But if it's a collective, it's like, come on now, sis.
Right,
what you need to see? Him in the room with another nigga doing the dude?
Are you talking about a dude that's in a relationship with a woman?
Well, I'm saying red flags of finding out if your nigga is in the closet. So yes, in a relationship. So in any relationship, your nigga, your friends with benefits, whatever. Someone who has not told you, yeah, I like dick too.
Again, this is why we starting off January 2022
raw. No condom, okay?
All right. Wait.
We're
So,
trying to produce seeds in your head, okay?
so wait. So wait. All right, hold up. So if a dude, so for y'all niggas that like to be in the mirror too much, and I know,
And you know what too much is. As a dude, you know what too much is. You know what you need to be looking for in the mirror, okay? You making sure you ain't got no cuts, ain't no ashiness, no crust.
So what would you say, like, if a dude, like, so, like, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest with you, like, I do say that often, like, sometimes I think men are competing with women.
Oh, definitely.
And I'm like, why you doing that? Like,
Definitely.
and also I realize, like, even dudes on Instagram or like you'll just see that dudes want to, not saying I'm looking for dudes that be on Instagram, but I recognize that we are, like, I'll catch people at work going like doing selfies. I'll be like,
some dudes,
what the fuck is you doing? Like,
you look, it even comes back to, like, did you know why high heels were even invented?
no, I would never have looked that up.
They were not invented for women. They were invented for men because men felt like women have a statuesque, I hope I'm saying it right, statuesque appearance.
Uh-huh.
So when shorter men wore heels, it gave them that same look. So that's initially why heels were invented. They were invented for men. You can look it up, Google it, do your research. I don't want you to take my word for granted, but so that example I'm giving you shows that there is something in men where some men feel like they have to compete with women. Because why else would he have created that? So the reason why I'm saying the mirror thing, you look at me, I'm wearing a little bit of makeup. I got some contour, some concealer. So if you're in the mirror longer than me, mind you, I'm doing makeup. Makeup takes at least half an hour to an hour to do.
God damn.
As a natural beat. If you want a full glam, pending. So if your man is in the mirror longer than you and you doing makeup, it's a fucking problem because he's not doing makeup. So what the fuck did he need to be in the mirror that long for?
All right. So that's suspect number one, being in the mirror for too goddamn long. All right. So for y'all niggas that really want to make sure that your eyes are arched, stop. For y'all niggas that want to make sure, like, I don't know. I don't even give a fuck how I look. I mean, I give a fuck, but I just spray cologne on. I wash my ass, and I put my cologne on and be like, yo, I think this match. If it don't match, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. But the next question would be, what is suspect number 2?
So I'm about to dig real deep right now. We about to go 6 feet under. I can say from experience, sus number 2 is when a nigga wants you to use a dildo or a strap-on.
Stop. I don't even think that's suspect. I think that's straight.
It is suspect because the nigga will try to act like I'm not gay, but you know the G-spot's there. Like, they try to play it off like some straight niggas be with this. That's why I say it's sus. Because I'm saying sus as in the male is not going to admit, yeah, I like niggas too. That's why I like this. So you have to seep it out in the things he wants you to do. And one thing is definitely that.
You've done that?
I've done it. I didn't like it at first, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like putting a strap on and like, but
again, topics I would never ever had discussed.
But I have to say that after the like 3rd and 4th time, and he was like
a raw ass.
moaning and shit, it was just like, it gave me like, it was like a power trip, you know? I'm just like, damn, I'm getting this nigga. Like, but then after that, I can never let this nigga fuck me. Like, he can only eat me out, because if I can bust you wide open, you can't bust me wide open. Like, even when I've had sex with women, I will never let a woman use a strap-on on me. I can't. Like, you're a female. Like, it's no way. I have to mount you. Like, so.
All right, but all right. Fuck out of it. Yo, all right. Question.
And I hope no children are watching this.
No, I put restrictions on this shit. But look. Now, I'm not gonna act like I never heard this, all right? Now I knew. Damn, I gotta be careful what I was about to really be speaking. But I used to work at a location.
Okay.
And I knew somebody that I was like, that person was a grandfather. To me, I knew him as a grandfather.
Okay.
And like, I knew he was dealing with somebody, and it was weird because I was like, he messed with her? I never understood it. And I was like, I thought she was nothing against people, LGBTQ, whatever the
We
fuck.
love LGBTQ community.
But I thought she was, wasn't straight.
Yeah.
And then I've come to find out that they were messing with each other, right? And it was just the oddest couple. So no, I didn't work for that company anymore, but I was still messing with somebody that worked at that company.
So you got the juicy details.
Yeah, and I was messing with. I was like, "Yo, what's the name? And what's the name? Still dealing with each other?" I was like, "Yeah, they still dealing with each other." I was like, "Yo, that was the craziest couple I ever saw, right?" And
they probably had
she
the best
broke it
time.
down. She was like, "You do know he gets fucked by her."
It's
I
like
was
one
like,
hand wipes the other situation.
but he was married. No, here's the funny thing. He was cheating on his wife with her, and she was using dildos on him, and I was like, and that was the first experience I ever heard.
Weird that
because I
happened.
knew
Yeah.
these people.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, what
That
the
shit
fuck?
fucked your head.
And it really messed me up on the basis that sometimes, like, and this is something.
It's because that literally proves why you should not judge a book by its cover.
No,
because you literally never know what people do.
No, I've accepted certain things, right? I've accepted certain things that I realize that men lie. Men lie.
Women lie.
I don't think women.
Numbers
no,
don't.
here's the funny thing. I don't think women lie a lot.
No, women do.
About what? What could a fucking woman lie about when
What
it
you
comes to sex?
mean? What do you mean? It's just like a nigga who'll lie and say, "Yeah, I got a big ass dick."
But what could a woman say?
That her whole shit is tight. That her shit gets wet. That like, come on now. What do you mean? Simple shit. Yes, I know it's simple, but bitches lie about it because I hear about it. I got a lot of nigga friends. Most of my cousins are male, so I hear the shit and I be like, I don't understand why women lie about these things because when it comes down to it, you're gonna know whether or not it's true. That's why I don't need to lie.
But I think one of the things that I realize is that I know, like, if you're honest with yourself, right? And like, look, I always told you guys, the reason of creating a podcast is it is called Shoot the Ish, is on the basis that we gonna talk the shit, and at the same time, I'm not gonna be. If my point is be who you are. I always said, if you're ashamed to do anything, if you're ashamed to do something, don't do it at all.
Facts.
So if I can't speak for myself or make myself be an example, I'm fronting, I'm stunting.
Exactly.
So I can say that there were times in my life that I was like, yo, I got it to the point where, fuck it, I was saying, I probably like a chick, lick the booty hole a little bit. Look, I know a lot of niggas would be like, "Ew, you fucking gay," and I'm
that's tossing salad.
that tossing salad
No.
shit, right? Now, here's the funny thing. I got a story to tell.
Nah, niggas who say that, they saying that because they ain't never had that to happen to him.
Yeah.
That's why, look,
No.
one thing I can say is it's different. It's a difference between having a tongue and a finger in your ass versus a dildo. Look at the width. Look at the size. Look at the feel. Most niggas get turned on with the tongue and the finger. Why? Because the male G-spot is near the asshole. That's why gay niggas happy as fuck all the goddamn time, okay? But if you don't know that as a straight man, you're gonna think it's gay until you had it done to you. And then you be like, I need to...
But my thing, I ain't gonna lie. I tell a woman like, look, I like my chest licked, right? I love that shit. But I had a conversation with some dudes, and they was like, hell no. Fuck that. I'll never let no chick lick my chest. I'll be like,
I mean, I know some niggas who like their nipples licked.
That's what I'm talking about, my chest lick.
And nipple gives stimulation.
Duh, I'll be up that bitch like, lick my titty. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll be putting that bitch in the motherfucking face like, yo, motherfucking grab my motherfucking head and be like, yo, do that shit. But when it's all said and done, I just think we are so, like, when it comes to sexuality, we are so, like, we have our expectations. But it really comes down to like who you're comfortable with doing certain things. And look, we're talking about shit that happens in the bedroom, but motherfuckers be ashamed of shit.
I think it's because a lot of people, like I was listening to one sexologist, and one thing she said was a lot of women have not orgasmed until they were maybe in their late 30s or 40s because when they were younger, they weren't really encouraged to express what they like in the bedroom. So a nigga is gonna do with you what he did with the last bitch. Unless you tell him different. Why is he gonna change? Why should he even think I need to change what I'm doing? He gonna be like, it worked for Tammy, it's gonna work for Taniqua. So for me, I'm very blunt and very straight up, and maybe that's why niggas be like a little scared, you know, they run away like rats when you turn the light on. Because I'll be up front, first off, if you ain't licking pussy, you ain't sticking it in me. Because that's what I like. And that's what turns me on. So, because if you tell me you like to get head, first off, I'm grown. I'm going to give you head regardless.
But, all right, now, have you ever met, now, this is something that we used to play a lot of niggas out when we was younger. Like, a dude, have you ever met a dude that just gave head and you basically was like, nigga, that's all you want to do, and I ain't fucking you?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wait, hold up. Now, I'm gonna ask
why?
Niggas that know me, I'm gonna ask the real question. Why?
Because some niggas would say, I just want to eat you out. So that's how they got that opportunity.
Wait, but did you know that you weren't going to have sex with him?
If you say you're gonna eat me out, my expectation is I'm getting oral. So when I come and I push your face away, I'm pulling my pants up. What do you mean?
Wait, so no matter the situation that happened, right? The fact that, alright, let me just tell you.
I'm saying it because
you niggas need to pay attention to what we talking about. Cause I heard these stories. Because there's a lot of y'all that lie.
No, but some niggas, my thing is, what people get twisted is, some niggas will say, I want to eat you out as a gateway to fuck. And to me, if you want to fuck, just say that. But don't try to don't try to feed me something that you think I'm going to go for as your door to get what you really want. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So don't lie. Just say
that. If you want to do this, then you're gonna eat me out regardless. But then we gonna get it popping. Basically.
So you saying that dudes will really actually come and say, "Yo, ma, I swear to God, let me just eat you out."
Yes, and they'll think that's their invitation to fucking.
But the fact that they said it, you're gonna just say,
because
nigga.
My thing is, you communicated. That's all you want. Think about it. If a girl says, "I want to give you head," are you expecting to fuck her?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit.
My point exactly.
Yeah, I learned, But you know what?
That just shows the way that a man approaches a woman versus a woman approaching a man. A man will say something knowing that what he's saying should not be taken at face value. But if you are not educated in that, you're gonna think, oh, that's all he wants, until he's like, all right, let me just, and then he start putting his mouth on, he start licking his dick and doing all this shit, and then you're like, wait. No, I cut this shit right up. Because I don't need no confusion. That's what you said.
Wait. So, all right, now, I'm going to protect the guys, right? I'm going to say this for the guys, all right? So, sometimes you, let's say, for example, now, I'm going to just keep this on. I ain't never really ran on no chick, just saying, I ain't never been that digger. But
exactly,
at the end
that's
of the
some
day,
desperate shit. Yeah, that's why I said that's their window.
But would you say that there's never been a situation where that's been presented, and then you say
it ended up having sex?
It didn't happen.
Actually, it has. It maybe happened 1 or 2 times, and that's only because I was so fucked up where I was like, I want some dick.
So in a way,
so basically,
a person
the only reason
can
why
lead that way.
But it's only they can only lead that way if the other person actually still wants to have sex. The fact that I wanted to have sex, I was like, you gonna eat me out, but you still gonna fuck me. That's what I would say. You're gonna eat me out, but you're gonna fuck me. But if you just say eat me out and I don't want to fuck you, that's all you're doing. I have to want you to fuck me. I like to do this analogy. I'm the hot dog bun. Okay?
Glizzy. You're the glizzy bun.
I gotta want you to put your hot dog in my bun because you know why? When let's say it's a nasty bun and someone takes the hot dog out, or it's a nasty hot dog and they take it out. Don't nobody want that bun no more. It got soaked and saturated with the juices of the previous one. The previous hot dog.
I'm good. Look.
So, if I'm going to be the bun, I'm going to choose which hot dog is going to get in this one.
And I'm going to just say this, y'all. I'm going to just say this. Now y'all understand why Erica Kane is rocking with me right now. Because at the end of the day...
Yeah, I'm going to say...
She going to say the real shit. Yeah, I know how I talk. But at the end of the day, she say the real shit. I like that.
I'm like Bernie Mac. Rest in peace. I'm going to say the shit you want to say. I'm going to say the shit you wish your bitch would say. Like, damn, why don't you just keep it real with me and tell me what you want?
But I'm gonna keep it real on my side, okay. Right? There are women that I've been with, and they'll be like, damn, I'm telling everything. So they have women that I've been with, and they be like, yo, Cliff, I'll fuck with you because you let me feel free to be who the fuck I am. You don't judge me. You don't.
So that's an issue within her because for me, I'm gonna be me. Like, you can ask anyone who knows me and they're gonna give you the same answer about me. I'm gonna be me no matter who you fucking talk to. You know why? Because I'm gonna be me regardless. People may not fuck with me because they like, you know what? She's too much. And that's fine. You know your boundaries and your limits. But I'm gonna always come at you with the rah because I need you to know right here, right now, this is what you're always gonna get. I'm still loyal to a T. I'm very in tune. I'm very responsive, but I'm always the same person. I don't need, because I've heard that as well. Like, I've heard people say to me, damn, you're the only person I can say this to because you don't judge me. And I feel bad because it's like, you should have more people in your life that you can say what you're saying to me to.
Do you think that what you would say now, like, I can come from a certain perspective in reference to women. I'm gonna, and one thing that I would say that I can actually come from a perspective because I'm very free. I'm very outspoken with people that I deal with, right? Mm-hmm. And I realized that through my life, I've met people that said that, look, okay, I gotta be careful how I phrase it. I know someone in particular that says that she's turned on by seeing her significant other have sex with a female.
Okay.
That's her thing. And it was interesting when I met her. She said, you know, I'm into shit like cockhole, right? Cuckold. And I was like,
what is that?
Oh shit, you know what that? And she was surprised that I knew what the fuck that was.
Know what that is.
Cockhole is usually what you normally see is that it's usually a man who enjoys seeing his woman getting screwed by another person. But she said it's the opposite. And I was like, she was surprised to me. She said to me, she was like, oh my God, you turned me on when I knew you knew what that was.
Everyone has their own niche. And you never really know what it is until, like, can I say one of my little niches? It's never happened before, but for any
we're about to get an exclusive.
For any future soulmates out there, my niche is like, I've always wanted to have a girl eat me out while my nigga is fucking her. And I'm like basically, we both controlling this bitch for pleasure on some shit. But it's never happened. But I feel like...
But that's almost like a cuckold situation. You're involved in it.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's not cuckold.
Because I gotta be involved. It gotta be a, you lick my shit, I lick your shit type situation. You can't be getting all the pleasure. I need some pleasure.
Alright, so, I mean, with everything that you said, I realized, like, you know, one of the things that when it comes to expectations and things that we expect in the bedroom, and like you said, suspect people, everything of that sort, like, we have things that we desire. And I think one of the things that I realized with adults, and I think a lot of things comes from maturity. You have to be able to understand what it is that you want, what it is that you don't desire. And I think that sometimes we have this preconceived notions like, oh, that's gay, that's this. But when it's all said and done, you got to be able to know what it is that you like.
And be honest with yourself. Period. Be honest.
Yeah,
a lot of people like to lie to themselves.
But that right there, I find to be very interesting because again, like it took me time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm up there. I'm in my 40s, so it's like there was certain things that I've learned through experience and through time, and I was like, you know what? I like what I like.
Exactly, but that's how you learn. It's just like you can't just like my mom used to tell me.
But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't with no dildos.
But look, my mom used to tell me like, wait till you married to have sex, and it's like no, because I need to make sure I need to try certain flavors of cookies before I make sure I'm finna go and just vouch for this flavor of cookies. Like, I need to try chocolate chip, macadamia, white chocolate, like, the snickerdoodles. Like, I need to try all of this so that I know, I like that, but maybe I like that mixed with that. And that's when you start to realize your recipe, your sexual recipe. Ew. Figure that shit out. Put your ingredients together, your sexual recipe. What gets you cooking?
I feel you, and you know what I'm saying. I think what I like so far is that what I've learned is the fact that there are certain things that we look at from a man's point of view, and there's certain things that we're gonna look at from a woman's point of view. And I'll be honest with you, with a lot of things that you did say, a lot of dudes gonna take it from a dude's point of view, because if I'm saying something, they're gonna take it like, yo, I feel you.
Yeah.
But then you saying something, it's like, oh, I ain't never think about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but but just to end it, because we're gonna obviously end it, I would say that one of the things that you said, and that the best way for me to be able to like end the episode would just be about, because obviously we was talking about suspect niggas, and obviously the mirror, and obviously niggas wanting dildos. I mean, I think that
strap-ons.
Shit, nigga, if you getting a strap on, I think, to me, again, I'm gonna just say this, to me, I'm saying that suspect, right? To Erica Kane, she's saying that suspect. But I think what happens is, how can we look at a guy who says, like, look, I will never let a man fuck me, right? But I will let a woman always do it, right?
With a dildo?
Yeah, but with a dildo. I just want to ask you a question.
So think about that. That doesn't make sense, though. Because like I said before, the width of a tongue and a finger, that's totally different. That, to me, is considered normal. Okay? If a straight man wants that, that's normal, because the male G-spot is by the anus. But when you want a dildo, I'm a fucking female. Okay? I'm a biological woman. I don't want no fucking dildo in my ass. Okay? You see me? I don't care how much lube, KY, Vaseline, baby oil. No. You're not putting a dildo in my ass.
You're saying a man can't do that?
A man or a woman.
What about, wait, hold on. I don't mean to extend this, but what about women who want double penetration?
That's them. I'm not one of them bitches.
But would you think that, alright, because I know that there are women that probably would say that, yo, I like a dildo in me while you may be eating her out. That's certain things and that's when I started to realize that everybody has their certain things that they like to do.
Not me. I can't speak on those bitches. Big ups to them. That's not me though. It's too much going on.
So I guess the best way we can say this is that
know your partner. That's all it is. Yeah. Know your partner.
Know your partner. Know and this goes back to the sexual expectations. like we brought it to suspect niggas, but what I really can break this down with is understanding what your sexual expectations is, knowing who you are as a person, knowing what the things that you're like, and don't be ashamed to always say what it is that you like.
Open your fucking mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed. So if you don't say shit, that nigga gonna keep fucking you, and you not gonna orgasm. And that's why when that nigga do some dumb shit like don't call you at the certain time he need to call you, you be mad. if you tell him the way he need to fuck you, maybe he'll be a little bit lenient when he want to play PS4.
No, it's the PS5 out now.
Excuse me. I don't know. I ain't got no man.
See, as a guy, we knew it was PS5. Again, guys, I definitely appreciate that you tuned in to another episode of Shoot the Ish. And as you already see, y'all better love Erica Kane, because as of right now, this was just an introduction. But we are definitely going to be coming to you guys on a weekly basis.
We just putting the tip in right now. We haven't even put the whole dick in you. It's just a tip.
For all the fellas, she didn't mean that towards you. She meant that for the ladies.
And I really meant it metaphorically, because you know what that means when you say to a bitch, I want to put the tip in. But you know what you mean? You really want to stick it in there. Like, that's what I mean.
Well, for the male subscribers, I'm sorry. I know y'all want no dick all in you. But at the end of the day, I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning into another episode of Shoot the Ish. Erica Kane is. I will definitely put in the bio or the subscription, I'll definitely put her link to her page so you can see more content from her. And what we'll be doing is coming to you on a weekly basis. And again, I hope that you guys definitely appreciate the difference this year. And I recognize right now, I actually loved it, because there's a lot of times talking by myself, that shit kills me. And from different perspective was something that I actually know I needed it. And just to let you know, I was actually told by some females that I needed a female point of view, because
so
they
I'm
said,
here. If y'all got questions, I'm here. You got comments, I'm here. If you want me to say something, I'm here.
So that means leave your comments, press like, share the page, and let's get this shit going. But again, thank you for tuning in to the episode of Shoot the Ish. Isn't your outro KK?
Oh, he got jokes. He got jokes.
So thank you, salute, and tune in next week, all right? All right, peace out.